Yeah, thinking about how we're gonna save the world from the alien threat. Looking at our situation room, it looks like we're only having problems in Canada and India, a little bit in China and the United States. But given the where is it? The settings that we have, the new economy created equal, not created equally, hitting potential, and trading roulette. I'm realizing I put a lot of the, I want to say, chance on what is it? What do we call it? A lot of the chance on a lot of chance on our troops. So with that being said, I think I should put more money into the troops. Um, we have a lot, but it's not the amount of troops we have. It's actually their stats here. You can see like one very important stat is aim, and I would say the one after that is willpower. She is 76% aim flat out. Let's look at the next one. 84. That's absolutely terrific. 73, 80. All right, now we go down to the 60s. Now in 50s, this is how much he has to shoot someone. He's only a 55% chance, and that doesn't even count for cover or enemy defense. So I find myself at a XCOM hates you, I swear. This is the game where RNG was created in all of its evil. So if at any point I'm faced with shooting an enemy and I'm starting with 55% accuracy, I'm probably not going to make that shot. So let's start by giving Aya Stillman her promotion, and she was promoted to support, one of my favorite classes, and tactical sense and bullet swarm. So I don't know which one is the better choice here. She's also going to get lightning reflexes and smoke and mirrors. I usually use support for medics, and bullet storm lets me standard shots longer in the turn and take it as a first action. This would mean I could like shoot and I could throw bombs, or I could shoot and I could heal. But that's only if I was in the same spot. I feel like medics should have defense so they can possibly live longer, because I don't use them as actual like attack classes. And also, they need to be able to get in and out, so I'm going to give her this lightning reflexes. And remember my rule about color coordination? I've developed a secondary rule, and that is if your stats are below a 70% aim, you get a dimmed color. That just helps me to determine whether I have a bad or good soldier, and help me to distinguish between, what am I trying to say? Distinguish between my chances on the battlefield, I want to say. Alright, so we left off at the world spinning. I think we took care of everything else we needed to. We have our medals here that I haven't given out yet, and if anybody can have any suggestions about how best to determine who to give these to, let me know in the comments. And like I said, I think we should put more of our money into hiring soldiers. So I am going to hire another soldier. Research is still working on stuff. Engineering, we still can't really do anything here. So we're just gonna go mission control and see what happens.
You're telling me that we should risk the lives of our troops so we can take one of these things alive?
Yes. Without a live specimen, I'm afraid we've reached the pinnacle of what my team is able to accomplish.
And how do you suggest we do this, Doctor?
The autopsy I've just completed confirms that the alien's physiology is quite similar to our own. A highly concentrated electrical current delivered at close range should cause
Close range? And what happens if it doesn't work? Do you really think this is worth the risk?
I do. We do not know our enemy. How can we hope to stop something that we do not understand? If we can capture one of these creatures alive, we may be able to communicate with it.
And interrogate it. Find out what they want. Where they're operating from.
Yes. That possibility outweighs all risks, in my opinion. I can construct a safe enough facility to house our captive, but I do not know how we could possibly communicate with it.
Not to worry. I will see to that.
All right. I'll speak to the commander.
Alright, so same thing from Enemy Within. Sorry, Enemy Unknown. I knew about that. Still not happy about it, but we finished our research project, so let's give her a new one. So with this we get the containment facility, the arc thrower, build an arc thrower. Well, these are our objectives. I'm so stupid. Alright, here we go. So we managed to successfully map the alien specimen's entire genome. Although I was entirely sure it would be possible using our existing DNA sequencing techniques, however, our success has led to the startling realization that this creature's genetic structure is quite similar to our own. This discovery has piqued the interest of the research team, as it only raises more questions as to the origin of its species. Having examined several of the alien corpses, we've also observed a key component of the alien's genetic structure are mirrored perfectly across each of the specimens. Although it is presumptive at this point to draw conclusions as to how this is possible, I believe it is only logical to assume this alien is the product of aggressive genetic engineering, well beyond anything conceived of on Earth. If the aliens are truly capable of this sort of manipulation at a cellular level, I fear we may have only scratched the surface of their technological advances over us. In any case, research is imperative, and while we've obviously made a number of discoveries working with the alien corpses, I feel we may need to acquire a living specimen if we truly hope to find the answers to those questions. Alright, so she's going to tell us that we can create an alien containment facility. That way we can interrogate the aliens, see better or further our research. So what do we want to do next? Experimental warfare. Carapace armor. Slow. You know, I find that a lot of my soldiers die because their bodies can't keep up with the small shots from little small pistols, so I think I'm gonna research that armor and hopefully get everyone outfitted in time. Speaking
I still
of,
can't believe Dr. Vaughn expects our troops to try to bring one of those things back here in one piece, much less alive.
I wanted to sell some stuff in order to get some money, but it doesn't look like I have anything worth selling, so let's go. Alright, so Argentina wants 2 nanofiber vests, and I'm inclined to give it to them for these engineers. So, how many engineers do we have? 5. Oh, definitely. Please tell me I have enough money for this. 20. I have just enough money. Even if I didn't, I would have sold something. So why am I doing this for Argentina? I always find that in the beginning I am short with engineers, so I will take any help I can get. Okay. Maybe something will happen this time.
Excavation complete.
Commander, our satellite is prepped and standing by for launch. We are
I'm a
ready
little-
to deploy it on your orders.
I'm a little under the weather today, forgive me. Alright, so
The new engineers arrived this morning, Commander. We're always glad to have more help down here.
yep, you're welcome. Some people suggest that you use satellites as like a pacifier, like right before the council report comes in. Normally I invest my money in satellites. It makes sense to me, but with the settings that we have, I have to remember that you can't save everybody. You have to pick very carefully who you want to save. So, we already have the future combat from Japan. Ideally, I would want expert knowledge and what is this? All in? Air and space, whatever. So, I'm not too worried about saving China or Asia. However, I'm gonna do my best to keep Europe. I'm so bad with geography. Europe and what is it?
You tell the men we can't have them bringing back alien body parts as souvenirs. It's a breach of protocol.
Europe and Africa. I'm gonna do my best to save these two. If only these two to get the bonuses, and then whoever else gets satellites just gets satellites. I find when I try to save everybody, I end up in a horrible mess. So I'm not launching the satellite until later. Alright. And he said we finished excavating. Dang, we don't have anything in here. Alright. Alright. Let's go. Abductions. I hate these.
Commander, we're tracking several reported abductions via the hologlobe. I've got the coordinates locked in.
Okay, so as you know, we have to pick one, and whoever we don't pick, their panic goes up. So they try to give us rewards to make us decide. So we're gonna get $200 for this one. We're gonna get a sniper for this one. I have enough snipers, and we're gonna get engineers for this one. So this is difficult. I'm not with that right now. So that's Australia, which counts as Asia for some reason in this game. So whatever. This is South America. Yeah, South America. And this is Africa. Remember, we said we wanted to save Africa. So let's go for Africa. Alright, so we got 4 recruits right now, and I think you guys know them all except for her. No, we know her. We do know her. Yeah, we know all of these. I'm not taking 2 snipers with me. She's not even in the sniper uniform, so let's get rid of her. Oh man, that's 3 snipers. We're gonna clear that and make the weapons available. I got an assault, I got a sniper. Let's get a support. Our newly promoted support. And of course we have to give her some type of medicine for everybody. Fortunately, I don't have any other weapons yet. Do I have scopes yet? Oh, I don't have scopes. What the? Oh, what the? Alright, so check this out. My sniper has an aim of 61. That is garbage. She is probably gonna get fired. Alright, so I'm not using her. And actually, I won't do that now, but later you'll see I'm gonna change her uniform. She doesn't get the black sniper outfit at all. No. You have to be at least 70 to get my black sniper uniform. Alright, so let's find another sniper. We just got rid of Heather. Was it Heather? I think it was Heather. Let's look at Iman's, his aim. Aim is 67. He's not getting the black either. I'll fix that later. Kibwe Diallo. This was a guy, he saved us a couple times. That's probably why. He has a really good accuracy here. So he deserves his uniform. Let's give him this fiber vest. Yeah, I'm gonna give him the vest. Let's give him a fiber vest and give him his black. That's number 10. Yeah, cool. She has a very, very crappy aim, and again, she doesn't get the green uniform anymore. I've changed the rules for these people. So we don't have any other assault players. I would see if I could find someone else, but you know what? She's just gonna have to prove herself, and she may die, she may live. All these snipers I got. Somebody want a sniper? Alright, so we gotta bring a rookie. His aim is at 80. Because he's a rookie, I don't give him any special uniform, but he's got really good aim. Let's hope he survives. He's actually more valuable than my assault class. Alright, let's launch the mission.
Touching down.
Listen up. We're going to be dropping you deep in the Nigerian interior for the next operation. Local government forces have reported a coordinated alien attack in a densely populated neighborhood. They're counting on us to secure the area.
Alright, helpful tip. A unit performing a dash move has a defensive bonus against enemy reaction fire. It saved my life a couple times, actually. This is the KTA mission, short for Kill 'em All, and that's what we're going to do. Let's go.
This is Big Sky. Strike team has reached the AO. Requesting authorization to deploy.
Solid copy, Big Sky. Strike 1 is cleared to engage.
I feel like I should let you know I absolutely hate this map. This is like one of my most hated maps. Is he not in cover? I don't think he's in cover. Hold on.
Moving out.
1, 2. Yeah, he wasn't in cover. That was cheap. Alright, so in my previous Let's Plays, you guys see me I move only in the blue. I kind of realized that's boring, so I'm going to try to take more risks and find ways out of it. So this is classic Iron Man. I don't expect it. I'm going to actually win it. I've never played Enemy Within.
Moving out.
So there are probably a lot of things that are going to happen that I don't even know about. But we're going to have to work through it. There's Meld, and I know I need that. So let's go try to get that.
Roger. Got my eyes on.
Wait for the aliens to do stuff. I don't even know if they really do stuff in that fog over there. Before I get that, I kind of want to put my sniper in a position where he can, like, you know, like, cover if the person gets in the melt. I think he'll be good from here. He doesn't have squad sight yet.
Position.
And this guy, my 80 point sniper, we gotta give them like certain names. He's like, what is that, a class? Let's say he's an A class soldier, and if anything over 80 is an S class, just for safeness or whatever you want to call it, for labeling purposes. Alright. I'm gonna move him again.
Into that location.
And my sniper can't fire, so this is kind of dangerous. So I'm actually just... Oh! Flip! I didn't want to move her there. They need an undo button, I swear, man. Alright. I'm so used to loading it when I do something I don't want to do. But Iron Man says no, so you can't do it. Alright. What's wrong with this? Like I can't click on her. Alright, so we're gonna send her to get this. Or him. Ah, he's closer. Let's send him to do it.
That's affirmative.
Ah, he got it.
Got the goods.
Nothing happened. Let's keep moving. Alright, we're here to kill aliens. This is moderate difficulty. I don't know what's gonna show up. I hope I hope nothing shows up. That's not gonna happen. He don't have squad sight, so I'm gonna have to move him down here. And let's move her over here just so she can catch up with him. And anybody who doesn't have any movement, just go in Overwatch. Alright.
Do you hear something?
Tango over here. Probably in this building. Alright, that don't look safe at all. I go in this building, they can get me from 4 different sides. I'm like inclined to blow it up to see what's in it, but I don't have any explosives, so... Alright, let's do it. Sniper in position. You ever wonder why, like, in movies and stuff, you always hear them say sniper in position? It's because nobody does anything until the sniper gets in position. And once the sniper's in position, then you can start, you know, charging in because you know he got your back. Unfortunately, it's not like that on here because sniper
Moving to designated position.
can't shoot in the first turn. Oh, flip! What was that? What was that? Oh, what? So I can see them, but they can't see me. Usually, when you get a shot like this, oh shoot, he can't. Shoot. Alright, usually when this happens, like when you see them, they automatically see you. I don't know what just happened. Probably gonna see me in the next turn, but I'm gonna play this out and see what happens.
I'm rolling.
Alright, so she has terrible aim. I'm just gonna move her right here. Overwatch everybody.
Moving to Overwatch.
Yeah, they saw me. Or they didn't. What? Oh, no, they see me. They probably gonna shoot at me. Oh. Alright, well never mind. They didn't see me. 64%. Don't you get... Alright, so remember we talked about this. 84%. Alright, so that's why he has 64%. Because of low cover. And he's at 40%. Why is that? High cover. Okay. Let's try to... Oh, she's not gonna hit anybody. I am inclined to kill with my sniper. And regular shot should be enough. Alright, so I got the camera. That means pretty much he's dead.
He's down.
Good job. I tend to be very greedy in that I will like run up on an alien. Alright, but since he has a better aim, I'm gonna get her to do it. Maybe we should do a running gun and see if she'll actually kill him. Oh, we found more aliens. Okay. So this is what I was talking about, the dashing out of the blue, finding yourself in sticky situations. But it's cool. It's cool, we got this. Alright, 44%. And we want him to die. Or maybe 1%, 1%? No, I'm not taking that chance. Get him! Alright. Yeah, whatever she said. I feel like she said a really bad word. 40%, I could take that chance again, but I think I want him to stay there. So a lot of times if you actually go into Overwatch, they'll just sit there and because they're scared to move, unless they're like a big baller type alien. But I want her to, remember, stay in the fray but out of the way is my goal, my principle for medics, because they have to be there to help you. What is he gonna do? They're probably gonna try to flank me from this side, so I really want her to go right here. No, then he's gonna kill me. But alright, let's do this. Alright, just go right there and just sit. Anybody else go to Overwatch? See, watch you sit there. See? He didn't move. Oh, okay, I forgot. This is enemy within, so they can move back without my Overwatch kicking in, which sucks. Oh, good for you, he missed. Man, I wish he had squad sight. And she's detecting meld. Alright, I think I'm gonna have him run over here and get ready. Hopefully he has a shot from there. Alright, he does. Alright. Now, if I get any closer, he's probably gonna try and flank me, so... Did I have her? Yeah, I shouldn't have did that. To explain what I'm thinking, I would have actually had her move here and try to kill him, but that just means he can just move here, or he can move there. I don't know how many moves they get, actually, and just flank me. Unless I had somebody like in this area where they could just Overwatch and stop her from flanking me. So... Dang, every time I try to click on her, it doesn't work. The smart thing to do would be to fall back. However, her aim is so bad. Like, range, Jesus Christ. Range is 40. I wonder if he'll move if I actually go here and put myself in Overwatch. No, what's the point? I could just Overwatch from here, right? Yeah. So I will Overwatch, and then I'll put them two in position. Gotta be careful about where you move, because moving in like the foggy areas can actually start more fights. You don't want to be in any more fights, because you gotta deal with the fights you're dealing with.
Got it. Move.
Alright, have him dash over there. But sometimes the strategy isn't always fun to watch. Sometimes you just gotta take chances, make mistakes, and get messy. Oh yeah, so he don't want me to move. Miss, miss, miss! Oh, flip. Alright, so they effed up my cover. And I can't move now unless I kill him. Alright, sniper, save me. Come on, man. Get him, get him, get him in Nigeria! Ah, flip.
Shot.
Man, Jesus Christ. Alright, what's crazy is if I move here, that he'll probably hit me. Usually, if it's the alien moving, you don't get hit. I know it sucks, but that's how it is. Can he even see me? Yeah, that's a 60% chance. Alright, I think I'm gonna take that. I probably should have took that. Yeah, he's dead.
Dead and gone.
He's just all the way dead. What did he do? Did he overwatch? No, he shot at me. That's why my cover's gone. Yeah. Alright.
Ich mach mich los.
What do we got? 28%? Should I take that? Nah, that's an Overwatch. I'm not taking that.
I'm on the move.
She might actually have a better shot. Oh! Oh yeah, she has lightning reflexes.
Whoa!
Good job. Alright, so she just actually revealed somebody that was waiting for us in Overwatch. But because she has lightning reflexes, it didn't work. I can't stay here because he's flanking me. I'm not very confident that she will actually make that shot. So I'm gonna have to take another move and get out of the way. But good job, she had lightning reflexes. I forgot all about that. I'm so used to only assault getting that ability.
Die wollen sich zurückziehen.
You know what? I'm getting very lucky with this playthrough, or this level, because normally there's no way that I would have missed all those shots, or that they would have missed all those shots. Okay, what are we gonna do? I think he'll be dead by the end of this turn. 20%, that's bad. I can't move here. I think I can hold him here with the Overwatch. Let me get my dude in position. He has a better shot.
Sir.
All right. And I think they should switch places, actually. I wish it was like a switch, but no, we can't do it like that. We have to make sure she can move. Okay.
Ich
So,
mach mich los.
switch her there. Because she has on the extra padding, so she should be in the line of fire if anyone. And put her back in cover.
Bin unterwegs.
Yeah. Overwatch and Overwatch. In case he tries to crack Slick from up here. Alright, now he's in Overwatch. Don't matter, I'm already in position. 61%. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. He deserves a promotion. Let's go. Oh, what the?
That is not good.
Alright. 56%. Let's go. 2. Are you freaking kidding me? Alright. I feel like if I put my sniper here, he should be able to get the shot. Maybe.
Moving to position.
Let's see. Oh!
Whoa!
What the? What the? Oh! I forgot that fast he was in Overwatch. That fast. Alright, but I'm interested in killing him, and I think I'm just gonna kill him with a pistol. Hopefully he gets it. Come on, pistol kill. Oh man, my hopes and dreams.
Missed.
Alright, I don't want him to move. I know... I'm gonna use a running gun. Actually, can she make it here? It's probably dangerous, but I'm doing it. No. Hold up. She should be able to... She has bad aim. She has horrible aim. Let's do it. I hope that helmet keep you alive. 68%, but this is XCOM, and that don't mean anything. Remember, RNG was born in XCOM. This is where all its evil comes from. Alright, let's see if he's gonna make the shot. Come on, come on! Effective force. Alright. Alright, so we know for sure that there's another alien lurking over here somewhere. And there's Meld up there that I want to get. What should I do? Well, she has lightning reflexes, so I'm gonna make her test it out and see if he's still in Overwatch. First we're gonna put her here, then here.
I'm on the move.
Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Still trying to get me.
Over here.
Yeah, I wanted to put her here, but she would have ran around that way. Yeah, so hopefully nobody comes out of that building. I'm gonna stick her right here. Yeah, that was just a setup, just so he can get it clear over here for my sniper to move in. As you know, once the sniper's in position, then it's on. It's on like Donkey Kong. So I have a thing. I only want to put snipers in full cover. That's just the thing. I don't feel safe with my snipers out of full cover. So I'm gonna see if he can get a shot from here.
Double time.
I don't think he can. No, he can't. Alright, anyway. I don't want that alien to move. I don't have a choice. He's probably gonna move.
Heading to that location.
Alright. And two of them need to reload. I think his reload is more important because he has better aim. And that's a 1% chance to hit. So I'm gonna do over. No, let's Overwatch with the gun. We're gonna make him reload.
Let's rock.
And then Overwatch everyone else. Come on, miss. Oh, flip. She panicked. Please don't shoot that guy next to you. Yeah, that's fine. Do that. Alright, I don't care. If you panic, you die. That's my rule. If you can't keep it cool, you die. That's just how it is. I'm sorry, I gotta be hard on these soldiers, man, because I'm feeling sympathy for them. And they getting people killed. I mean, this right here, this is gonna get people killed. So I have no sympathy for her at this point. She panics, she dies. Tempted to go up here. I know as soon as I do though, they're gonna jump out on me. Let's get him in position. Where do we want her to go? Where do we want her to go? Let's put her here. I think she should still be able to get a shot from there. Yeah, she can get a shot from there. Now the point is to get my sniper where I need him to be. He has really good aim and really strong attack power. She's gonna die. What's her name? Schultz? Martha Schultz. Martha, you were a good soldier. I mean, until you panicked. You gotta hope these soldiers can save your life. Oh man, she got lucky.
He's down.
Alright. Martha, you might live to see another day, but I'm not wasting my med pack on you. Sorry. It's not mean, it's just life.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Alright, nothing happened. So let's ready up.
Let's do this.
Rule of thumb, don't reload on the whole turn. Do half and half.
You hear that?
So they're waiting for me up there. Alright.
Let's do this.
Reload, and overwatch.
I've got my eyes on.
Yep, look at that. What did I tell you? Well, they didn't come this way, but if they had, they would have been shot at. Instead of me, not wanting or waiting. You know, from a reload, we don't want to be stuck, like, not with any, whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna move her here. Oh, what? That's my sniper. I wanted to move more support. What? Oh, all right. Well, at least he's in position. Jesus. I wanted to move my support class up there. See, every time I'm clicking her right now, it's not working. Like, every time I try to click her, it doesn't work. I click everyone else and I don't have any problems. Click. Click, you know, even on the second dash, this turns are gone. But I click her and I'm having issues. PC gaming. Alrighty. Are you still scared? No, can you run and gun for me? Can you run and gun for me? She's not gonna get that shot. I'm gonna take it anyway. I don't want them moving in a way where they can hurt me. So I'm gonna use her running gun.
Verstanden. Los geht's.
40%. Let's hope she kills him. Nope, she didn't kill him. That's what you have. That's what you get for having bad accuracy. You know, she's probably gonna die because her accuracy is so bad. Can she get a shot from here? I doubt she can get a shot from there. Probably here. I don't want them taking a swing at her though. Yeah, my sniper cool. They can take a swing at him because he's in full cover. I don't think that they're gonna hit him. I hope they don't hit him. My 80% guy, he has a really good shot. What? 80%? Come on, XCOM. Just be nice to me. Come on, no. Oh, thank the force. Oh. You know, it used to be, you see high percentages, you're like, oh, I'm gonna get that. XCOM ruined all my hopes and dreams. I'm looking at my roommate here play Diablo, and he's on some rainbow cloud level. Alright, back to XCOM. That's just weird. Yeah, that's just weird. Like, usually I'm watching you play Diablo, and you're in dungeons and stuff. And now I look up and I'm like, what is this happy rainbow funland? Say what? Oh, Secreto dungeon. Secreto. Alright. This alien's probably gonna retreat, so I'm going to move her up here too.
Moving out.
He might actually try and kill me. Oh. His range is legendary. There is no way. Oh, look at my sniper, 84%. Look at that, 84%. You're just out there in the open, aren't you? You're just gonna sit there for 84% chance of me hitting you. Not gonna run for no cover. Not gonna get behind a tombstone. Oh no, his sniper's gonna shoot at you. Oh no, you dead.
Another day.
Oh, good job.
Another successful operation.
Alright, congratulations to Martha Schultz, who survived even though she panicked and I marked her for death for her promotion. And Rookie Suresh for his promotion to support. Alright, so that mission went exceptionally well. There were only sectoids there. And we unlocked the workshop. So each workshop adds 5 engineers to your staff, and adjacency bonus gives you 10% refund on all resources when building vehicles and foundry products and facilities. As you know, because we decided to help Africa, panic went across Asia and North America, 2 continents that I unfortunately don't care about, because their bonuses aren't going to help my plan to save the world. You got to make tough choices sometimes.
We will be in touch, Commander.
Alright, so that's it for
We
today.
have medals available in the barracks, Commander, if you feel any soldiers merit an award.
Okay. Thank you. That's it for today. So next time we are going to flesh out some changes for the base. By the time you see me next time, I'm going to have our soldiers properly equipped in their right uniforms according to their stats and their jobs. And then we're going to try and save the world, fighting some more aliens. Alright, thanks for watching, you guys. See you later next time. Bye.